Hello, you guys. It is 2016. Happy New Year to everyone. I wanted to show you guys what I've done within the last 6 months. I've been doing a whole lot of crocheting, so I just wanted to share with you what I've been doing. So, here we go. The first thing I want to show you is this crochet vest that I did. I did it in like a hunter green, and I got this pattern from a book from the library, and I'm gonna write down the name of the book at the bottom. And the name of the book is called Not Your Mama's Crochet, and the name of the vest is called Weekend Vest. So that's where I got that vest from. So the next thing I'm going to show you is these crochet baby booties. Newborn. It's by Newborn Knots. I got it off of Etsy, and the person name is Newborn Knots. And the name of the booties are called Fur Trim Booties. They are so cute. And then I just kind of wing that hat with the flower. The hat I did it in a cross stitch. I think that was a cross stitch. And then the flower I just Googled crochet flowers, and then I got that pattern. I'm going to go back and see if I can find where I got it from, and then I'll just post it at the bottom. Okay, the next thing is this autumn sleeve shrug that I got off of Etsy, and it's by Bub Nut Patterns. And again, it's called Autumn Leaves Shrug. And I did this one in purple. I did another one before this one, and the picture is actually a little later, and I did that one in orange. So I did this shrug in purple, and it was fairly easy. It took a long time to do. The longest part was the collar. This collar that goes all the way around. It took so long to do. But it took me about 2 weeks to do the whole shrug. The next thing, I did these Minnie Mouse hats, and I kind of winged this too. Like the hat part was just a regular beanie, and then I just put the ear flaps on, and then I went on, I think I Googled how to do the bow, and which was really, really easy, and then put those little strings at the bottom. So that was fairly easy. So I did that. And you can find tons of YouTube tutorials on how to do the Minnie Mouse hat, because they have them on YouTube. And if you Google, you can find a free pattern on how to do it. So I did those. Next, I did these Ravens hats with the mittens. I Googled how to do the mittens, which were baby mittens. And the little raven symbol in the middle, I ordered those off of Amazon. Yeah, I ordered those off of Amazon. I got like 3 of them that's like that, and 3 that was just the bee, and they were like $10. But I did order those, and they were iron on, and I did try to iron them on one hat, the very first hat that I did, and I messed up the whole hat, so I had to redo it all over again. And then I didn't iron them on this time. I just sewed them on, because I hand sewed them on, because that iron messed it up, and I probably should have just put like a cloth or something over top of the hat before I ironed it, which I didn't, and it messed the hat up, so I had to do it all over again. So I did one in black, white, and purple. And then the next one I did in black, purple, and a little bit of white and gold. Okay, next I made this little hat and scarf for my son. That's my little son. He's so cute. My oldest son. I did that hat. It's just a regular beanie that I did. And it's with bulky. So it's really warm. It keeps them really, really warm. Okay. Oh, and the scarf I Googled children's scarves, and the scarf I got off of the internet. It's called Child Scarf Crochet Pattern, and the website is Moose Mouse Creations blog. So that's where I got that scarf from, and he loves it. All right, so next here, oh, I did this this scarf slash wrap for myself in this multicolored yarn that I got from Michaels, and I made some earrings to match. You really couldn't see the earrings too much. That's me doing a little selfie, thinking I'm so cute. But so this scarf is really, really long and thick. It's like 13 rows, and I did it in Q size hook, which made it really, really long and thick. So I probably should have took a better picture, but there's another picture of me and Michael's with the you can see the earrings a little better. And then that's me again taking selfies in Michael's trying to find yarn. All right, so next, that's the other autumn leaves shrug that I was telling you about earlier. I did it in purple, and then this is the first one that I did, and I did that in orange. So that's that one. And then I made my son a Ninja Turtle hat, and I got that. I think I Googled that too. I Google everything. So I got that. I did that for him. So next is this star tunic that comes from the Double Stitch Twins, and they have a free pattern for that. So all you have to do is Google Double Stitch Twins pattern, free patterns, and then you'll see the star tunic, and that'll come up. So there's another picture of me in my junky bedroom with the tunic, and I made earrings to match. Let me see here. And this is another picture. Trying to show the earrings, but you can't see them too tough, but yeah, they're there. Okay. Next I have, this is called the Simple Sensation top that I got from the Crochet Magazine. And again, it's called the Simple Sensation top. And then the yarn that I use is actually the yarn that it called for on the pattern. And it's called Baracco Weekend DK Light yarn. So I did that, and that actually took a long time to do because those are all squares. They're all squares, and then you gotta, sew them together. You sew them together as you go along, but the thing about this is that all those ends I had to sew in, it just took a long time. And it say sew them in as you go along, but I like to sew my ends in at the end, and I probably should have just did it as I went along because that took the longest. It was real tedious, and that was the only part about it that I really didn't like. So, okay, so next we have out of the same magazine, the Crochet Magazine, and let me see what edition it is. It's the Crochet Magazine Spring 2015. That's what it is. And then this is called Emery Hoodie. Emery Hoodie. And the yarn is Premier Yarn Cotton Fair Fine Sport. And this is the same yarn that the pattern called for. And then the thing with the yarns that the pattern called for, they don't have a large selection of colors. Like the yarn, the colors that they have are very limited. Like they don't have a whole selection. So I just used the same color that was on the pattern. This is what the pattern looks like because it's the same color. And it's a purple and light blue. The string around, the edges, it's light blue, but it really don't look light blue on here. But it's light blue. And it's a lightweight hoodie. So it's good for like spring. I think I made this in the summertime, and when I was taking these pictures, I was burning up. So, but it's good for like the spring / summer, I guess. Okay, and this is the last thing I have. The last thing is I finally finished my aunt blanket, and I finished this I think in June or July. But I started this blanket way back. Man, it took me like 2 years. 2 years, only because I don't like doing blankets. I don't like doing squares, granny squares, because I'm just not a blanket type person. And it takes so long to make. It takes a lot of yarn to make. It takes so long to make. But it came out so beautiful. It's 3 different colored yellows. And she loved it. And it took me a long time to finish because, like I said, I don't like making blankets. I'll put it down and just leave it and then start all these other projects. So she was very happy to get it. I was like, I'm so sorry. I know I promised you this blanket. And a long time ago. But she was so happy to get it. But so if you follow my videos, when I first started this blanket, I put the squares and where I got the squares from. And what square it was or whatever, if you wanted to know. But that was like 2 years ago, like I stated. But if you wanted to know where I got this from, then I'll just go ahead. Actually, I'll just look it up and then I'll just put the name of where I got the squares from at the bottom. So that is it. That's all that I've done in 6 months. It's a lot. I mean, I crochet even though I don't do videos as much anymore, but I still crochet. And so that's what I have here. So as far as like me doing tutorials, I haven't quite got like a free pattern that I really wanted to do a tutorial on that you guys would really love. But if you have like a free pattern that you will really want me to do a tutorial on, please let me know and I'll just go ahead and I'll do the tutorial. So yeah, so this is what I have. And I hope everyone had a happy New Year. Hope everyone enjoyed their New Year's and their holidays and Christmas and everything like that. I enjoyed myself. And and also wanted to let you know that I am expecting a new addition to the family. I am pregnant again with my fourth child, my fourth son. So just to let everybody know how I'm doing. I know I get a lot of messages asking how I've been and what I've been up to. So just to let you guys know, that's what I've been up to. And that's that. So thank you all for watching, and I'll talk to you guys next time. Bye bye.